stick with breaststroke, but halve the distance as we go to the women. Women's 100 breaststroke. And there are 7 heats.
This time we have 4 swimmers in this one. Carla Lovell, Inverleith in lane 2. Lisa Miller, East Kilbride in 4. Caitlin Smith from West Lothian in 5. Shannon Riley, Bells Hill Sharks in lane number 6. This is first of 7 heats in this one. And when we get to the seeded heats, the fastest swimmer is going under the 120 mark. All the swimmers in this one in the 127 range. And so a pretty good first 50 there for Lisa Miller in lane number 4.
Yeah, she's about a metre up on the Inverleith swimmer Carla Lovell. And that looks to be holding fairly steady. You see the broad shot now. Good tussle for third. Caitlin Smith, West Lothian against Shannon Riley of Bells Hill. Leading the way and not going to be threatened, I don't think. Lisa Miller comes in 125.81, so knocks a second and a bit off her inch time at 127. Second place, Carla Lovell, 126.42. So she also improves by a second. Shannon Riley third, 129.42.
I'll try and force their way into the A or the B final. 115 for the A final. That'll be quite a tough ask. 118.02 for the B final. That may well be possible. We'll wait and see what happens as the heats progress. Very, very tight start there. Caitlin Dodds in lane number 1 from Fens. West Lothians, Sophie Bennett in 2 and Jennifer Houston in 3. Carnegie's Neve Davidson in 4. Kaylee Davidson from Stirling in 5. Freya Bannerman, Perth in 6. Reece Sharp, City of Glasgow in 7. And Hannah Thompson, Western Berkshire in lane number 8. Freya Bannerman first to the turn there in lane 6. The Perth swimmer with that red cap. Neve Davidson also putting on the pressure now in lane 4.
Anyone's race really on this one. Particularly Neve and Freya, you would think. These 4 swimmers not far behind. And look at lane 8 coming up. Hannah Thompson of Western Bartonshire. She's right in the mix now. So we're up to 3 swimmers contending. West Lothian's Jennifer Houston is trying to force herself in as well. Let's see who's going to get this one. I think it's between Carnegie and Western Bartonshire. And it goes to the Carnegie swimmer, Neve Davidson, 124.81, just ahead of Hannah Thompson. Third place, Freya Bannerman.
Well, good contest there. Neve Davidson, 124.81. That's just over a second improvement for her. And she will be pleased with that one. Heat number 3 sees Hannah Mayo in lane number 1. In fact, no one in lane number 1. Kitty Slater in 2, Lucy Bryce in 3, Rachel Gillespie in 4, Demi Hornsey in 5, Katie Shanahan back in again in lane number 6, Charlotte Drainer in 7, and Scarlett Donald in lane number 8. So Katie Shanahan started well. We spoke about her earlier. The swimmers who have had a busy afternoon. Some of them swimming 3 and 4 events this afternoon, Duncan.
Yep, and Katie has got some pedigree in this one. West District champion and turns 39.44. So an entry time for Katie 125. So you think on that first half she's on course to improve on that. Rachel Gillespie just ahead of Charlotte Trainer. Second and third, just behind them. Second Inverness swimmer Scarlett Donald, along with lane 2, Kitty Slater of Portobello, but nobody's going to get close to Katie here. Lane 6 swimmer from City of Glasgow takes this with something to spare. 1:23.17, improves by nearly 2 seconds. Second, Charlotte Drainer. And third, Lucy Bryce with a strong finish. Just nicking ahead of some of the others. Confirmation there for you. Shanahan, Drainer, and Bryce. Bit of truncation in the names there. Didn't do Charlotte any favours. Charlotte Drain appearing there. Apologies there. Charlotte Drainer.
Yeah, good swim there. At the front by Katie Shanahan, especially. I take that one. Caitlin Dick from Geary in 1. Louise MacArthur in 2 from Heart of Midlothian. Ellie Douglas from Warrender in 4. Joanna Ray from Carnegie in lane number 5. Nicole Reynolds back in again. Dundee City Aquatic in lane number 6. Neve Bailey St Thomas in 7. And Georgia Knox from Cumbernauld in lane number 8. Well, we've seen, as we said, a few swimmers competing 3 or 4 times this afternoon. And also some that competed yesterday as well. Nicole Reynolds is one of those. Dundee City Aquatic swimmer. But she's showing no signs of fatigue so far. She leads there with the red cap in lane number 6.
Yep, going very nicely, as she has done all weekend. Ellie Douglas looking set for second from Georgia Knox, maybe the Cumbernauld swimmer in lane 8. I think might have third, I think she does. But nobody's going to touch Nicole in this one. This is an excellent swim. 1:20.13. Entry time for Nicole 1:23.95, so that's a big improvement. Well done, Nicole. Second, Ellie Douglas 1:22.70, and third, Georgia Knox 1:25.18. Confirmation there for you on the screen.
Yeah, another good swim there from Nicole Reynolds. She has been improving her swims almost every time she's been in the water so far over the last few sessions. Well, not sure. Seems to be a little bit of a delay, Duncan. The swimmers have been asked to stand down.
Yeah, referee is wandering over to have words, so whether there's some sort of mix-up in swimmers in lanes or what it is, I don't know, but I'm sure they'll get it sorted out and we'll be underway very quickly. Bordeaux's been cleared, which suggests there is something odd going on. Still got, well, the remains of this women's 100 breaststroke, then men's 100 freestyle to finish the afternoon session, because then we'll be back later on for our finals. We'll be starting at 5:45. We hope that you'll be joining us then. Still got some action to go though. Now, I'm not sure what's going on here, because what's appeared on the screen is heat 6, which heat 5 was scheduled to go. That's appeared on the scoreboard out of your shot. So we'll find out. Looks like heat 6 is going to go, so maybe there's been an incident with a swimmer that just means that they need some time to recover for whatever reason. But we are going on to heat 6 and we'll come back to heat 5. Let's keep us on our toes, Paul.
Yeah, we're just being told our colleagues alongside us that are going to swim heat 6, heat 7, and then back to heat 5. For some reason, we don't know what the reason is. But we will go on to heat number 6. And in that one, Emma McPartland from Perth in lane number 1, Emily Crew from Warrender in 2, Caroline McIntosh in 3 from City of Aberdeen, Anna Pollock from Stirling in 4, Bridget Measurer from East Lothian in 5, Rebecca Matthewson Stirling in 6, Maya McFolds from West Lothian in lane 7, and Morgan Ross from First in lane number 8. Good start there in lane number 5. Bridget Measurer, East Lothian swimmer, 37.38 at the halfway point. Entry time for Bridget 120.28, so she's given herself a good chance, dipping under the 120 mark.
Coming under a bit of pressure though from Caroline McIntosh, the backstroke specialist, and Anna Pollock in between them, and it is still Bridget holding the advantage, maybe a metre up. The swimmer who's made huge strides this year, really come from nowhere this season to be up there in her age group on breaststroke along with the very best, and she is going to respond to the challenge. Let's see if comfortably under that 121.18.68. So entered 120.28, so nice improvement there. And well, just looking at that, she's got a space in the reserves pool.
Yeah, she certainly has. Looks like she is second reserve at the moment with that one. So Bridget Measurer has a good chance of a swim tonight.
Yeah, that was a really good swim because she was under a bit of pressure there and didn't panic, just responded with a nice tidy stroke.
I was going to say the final heat, but it's not, of course. We still have heat 5 to come after this one. This is heat 7. We have Eleanor Gracie from Duns in lane 1, Anna Mackay from Warrender in 2, Beth Brown, Milgavin Bearsden in lane 3, Amy Malone Stirling in lane number 4, Katie Goodburn from Warrender in 5, Amy Mackay from Highland in 6, Freya Thompson in 7 from Perth, and Hannah Cool from St Thomas in lane number 8. Well, can anyone respond to that time in that previous heat? Good start in lane number 3. Beth Brown has gone out there 37.58. So
yep, just 2/10 away from Bridget's halfway split, so she's in touch and has about a metre's advantage. Keep your eye though on lane 8, Hannah Cool, right up at the top of your screen. She is pushing very, very hard, and starting to make a move in 5 is the Warrender swimmer Katie Goodburn. So this is all getting close, but well, Beth Brown maybe still just has the advantage. Hard to tell though with Hannah Cool up at the top of your screen. But I think well, is it? Or it's close, but it is. Beth just takes it 119.94. Just behind her, Hannah Cool 120.13. Katie Goodburn 120.45 takes third.
well, good contest there. Beth Brown and Hannah Cool, just 0.1 of a second, 0.19 of a second between those two. Katie Goodburn in third position ahead of Amy Mackay. Now able to move back to heat number 5. Kerry Anton, Elsil Sharks in 1. Kristen Russell, East Lothian in 2. Kirsty Peng, Warrender in 3. Catherine Comrie, Burnt Island in 4. Anna Balfour, East Lothian in 5. Sophie Hamilton, Warrender in 6. Emma Kennedy, Lark Hall in 7, and Eve Lovell from Inverleith in lane number 8. Emma Kennedy has started very, very well indeed in lane number 7. Well, we saw swimmers going through in around about 37.5. It's going to have to be that sort of pace if they're going to challenge for a place on the reserve spot. 38.52. Emma Kennedy does lead in lane number 7 ahead of Anna Balfour, Sophie Hamilton.
So about a second off the pace required at the halfway point. And it will now be a race between, well, 4 of them anyway, maybe 5 and 6. Also not too far away. Emma Kennedy has had that narrow lead throughout in the dark blue of Lark Hall over in lane 7 at the top of your screen. She's just about holding on to that one as they come into the finish. And you can see there just how tight it is. In fact, I'm not sure she's going to. It's Anna Balfour who comes through in the end to take it. Good finish from Anna. 1:22.67, but not as fast as the previous 2 heats. So a good competitive race. Catherine Comrie, in fact, getting second. Sophie Hamilton third. And, well, Emma Kennedy in the end only 5th. Can't believe that.
Well, that was a great race, that one. It was worth waiting for, that 8-5.